Alright, next step of the square hole boring machine. Just progression was, can we, stack them next to each other, and what happens? How close can we stack them? So, let's see. These each have 9 shulkers of minecarts. Looks like they're not hitting each other. Oh, okay. They're going. Oh, they did kind of blow each other off course a little bit. So we are getting 2 separate holes, just not right next to each other. So maybe if I space them apart a little bit more. Let me reset this and we'll try that. We'll go 1 block farther apart. See if that works, and if not, we'll try 2 blocks farther apart. Okay, we're reset, and they are 1 block further apart. Oh, you know what? I didn't do the redstone for this yet, guys. 1 second. Let's do this. Keep you with me here. And I want to show you another thing, too, that I don't think I've shown yet. Kind of just assumed it was obvious, but it might not be to people, so I'm going to try to do better with that. We're going to stack the minecarts. So these are just hoppers pointed into this dispenser. The dispenser's facing the rail. Okay, so now if I put a button on the dispenser and I hit it, it's going to power the dispenser and the rail, and it'll send the first minecart. We don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do, we're going to use these observers to power the block underneath the dispenser, because then it'll power the dispenser, but not the rail. So the dispenser will just keep spitting minecarts out onto that rail. And then I have to remove these, I think, to get the observer in the right spot there, like that. Okay, let's put these blocks back just because of my brain. And we're going to grab the observer, turn on both of these. So automatically it starts stacking those minecarts. You can hear the dispensers clicking, right? See the observers powering. You can see them passing through the dispenser and slowly draining. So we're draining 9 shulkers on each of these. That should get us to the surface from way down here. I don't know exact numbers yet, guys. You know, I haven't spent too much time on this idea. Just a few fun tests, and they turned out pretty awesome. This, though, I think has potential. Like, if we set these up in lines, you send them all at once, you might just be able to create a big, huge trench, guys. That's what we're going for. So this takes a little while to stack all of these up. I'm just going to keep you with me this time. We're going to talk it out, because I pictured, like, let's say I'm standing right here. And underground at Bedrock, I guess we'd make this area safe where I am, right? But all around me, you could have these things set up to all blow 5x5 square holes up in a big perimeter around you. And if you could activate it from above and just have that happen, you know, just a big, huge hole open up around you, and all you hear is a bunch of explosions coming closer and closer and closer. That would be awesome, man. Not just the spectacle of it, but imagine like the trap possibilities. Set these up ahead of time in certain spots. You don't have to be this far down. You could start 30 blocks above, 30 blocks below ground. That way, if anybody digs on the ground, they won't find anything suspicious at all. They'd have to go 30 blocks down to find your little setup like this. All right, so it looks like we're fully loaded here. Let's turn the observers off and see what happens. Ah, they pushed each other away again, guys. Too close together still. This time they went really far apart, and we got totally different positions of our holes, but they kept going, though. That's really cool. They're still going regardless. All right, so let's try 1 block farther apart. Okay, next test. I realize I don't usually show all of the failures and retries like this. Okay, look, this is it. This is it, guys. If you want them to be simultaneous, they need to be spaced apart this far. But I did realize that, you know, if we want them right next to each other, you just have to have one, like you send this one, and then send the one next to it a few seconds later. That's all. You could probably get them right next to each other, so you won't have these 2 blocks in between. But look at that, guys. They're both making their way up there. This is so cool, man. The next step, let's see if we'll get to it in this video, tonight. But I want to be able to activate it from above. Like I want to stand in a field, push a button, and have 5 of these holes just pop up around me. That's so awesome to me. It reminds me of something that Etho said in one of the Life series videos. He said that he always had an idea for a trap where he's standing on a pressure plate in the middle of a field, and whenever people approach him, everything around him blows up. And, it'd be a little different than that idea, but something similar where was that other one at? This way? No, it's this way. Yeah, look at this, guys. But, you could just have the activation happen, and however long later, all of these holes just appear. And it looks like we did stack enough to get to the surface. We should be there pretty soon. You can feel those explosions. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then they just take off. And that's the thing. They just keep going, I'm pretty sure, until they're all ran out. There's no way to catch up to them. They take off so fast. I haven't been able to follow them up. But here we go, guys. That's the next phase of this, testing-wise. You can set off 2 at the same time, pretty close to each other, but you get these 2 blocks in between. So, like I said, we would probably have to have a delay where you send one, and then send another one once the first one's probably like right about here. That'll give it time to launch and fall and start to ignite, and it'll just be a little bit behind the first one, clearing up this stuff here. And a few blocks over here. So we could make that work. Alright guys, I think we're gonna wrap this up by trying this. First off, I'm lagging a little bit here. Look at that. There's a little bit of chest lag. It takes a second. That's not normal for my single player world, right? That's because in total, there are 972 TNT minecarts. 243 stacked on each of these. I have them wired up with enough delay in between them that this should work, guys. And at the same time, we're going to test to see if long-range activation works. We're going to drop an item down this hole right here and see what happens. Okay. Why am I so nervous right now? Look how slow it's moving. Oh, man. I think this is going to be kind of bad, guys. I don't know what's going to happen here. That's lag. That's just crazy entity lag right there. So I play on a gaming laptop. I'm not on a really high-powered PC. Oh, they're coming. I hear them. It works. It works from a distance. Oh my gosh, that poor cat. Buddy, can I save the cat? Can we save the cat before it explodes? Come here, dude. Run. You do not want to be standing there, man. Come over here. Okay. Whew. Am I standing in the right spot, or am I standing? I forget which direction, guys. Come on, kitty. We got to get you out of here, man. This is not going to be good. Leave him there, maybe? Oh my gosh, what's happening here, guys? There's going to be a big, huge hole that just opens up. Am I looking the right way, though? I forget. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see the explosions, right? No. Should I switch into spectator real quick? Oh, here we go. That was 1 clear. 2. Oh, we got the bar in between them, though. Oh, man, that wasn't supposed to happen, guys. Got the wrong setup. Where's the other one? Oh, it's way over here. Way over there. They got pushed around. Not enough delay or something? Okay. Well, you see the possibilities, guys. This is crazy. What happened down here? Ooh, I wonder if the gravel that fell from the first one, maybe? Where was that gravel at? No, that was pretty high up. I don't think they hit the gravel to the end. I was going to say maybe the gravel collided with the second one and pushed it over or something. But the second one's hole, they did get pushed over. See, the second one's hole's here. And then it shot the third one and fourth one like way over there. So, yeah, I need to mess around with timing a bit more, you know, to figure that out. If you wanted like a big long trench to open up, that's what I was hoping would happen, guys. I thought just a big, huge 20 block wide trench was going to open up right in front of us. That would have been so cool. But still, even this was pretty cool to see. Just had multiple giant holes appear out of nowhere, you know? And the cat lived, I'm pretty sure, too, right? One of my viewers put a cat over here. You're good, buddy. Alright, guys. Gonna wrap this one up. Have fun with this mechanic. Let me know if you come up with anything crazier. See you next time.